oftentimes in the lower middle market, the business expertise is not all there, and so they need help. And oftentimes that's why they're seeking this capital out there. There's a recognition. So in this case, we felt pretty good. In order to create the success, they needed the capital. And those are the situations where we love. All you have to do is put capital in to help stem a payroll situation, right? The rescue capital is when they can't make payroll. And I remember 5 years ago when they came to us, it was, we can't make payroll this week. And so we sat down, we created, a revolving line of credit structure for them to lend to them. They had to build out a plan, a 13-week plan and a strategy. And they had to hit their marks to be able to draw on the credit facility. They hit all their marks. They borrowed our capital, and then they started growing. This is the kind of company that, because it's Medifacts, they build out bases all over the country. And so it requires cap-ups in front. They have to buy, or lease jets. They have to actually build out bases at hospitals. And so it requires a lot of capital out front. So it's the kind of thing that doesn't create a lot of cash flow until it does.
The loans that you're doing, are they more short-term, mid-term, long-term?
First of all, 90% of our balance sheet is first lien assets, and it's the unitranche, what I described earlier. They're all pretty much 5-year maturity. There's occasion right now. It's kind of, I don't know if you've seen it. 7 years become in vogue. Now the interesting part about it is 75% of our loans are to companies that do extremely well, and they'll refinance us out, or the company gets sold within 3 years. So and kind of hate that, right? Because you got to continue to rebuild. There's probably another 20% of them that are the C+, B- students that we love. They'll stay in for the full 5 years, and they may actually tack on a few extra years. That's great for a dividend-paying stock. And then you've got your bottom 10% that never leave you, that you're trying to nurse to health.